Evening, everyone. I hope you're well. Good to see you all. Well, metaphorically speaking, I can't see anyone, obviously. But good to see that the people that will be here are going to be here. I have hope. We had a good week. Sun shining. It feels like, because I went on holiday, so I didn't come back until Wednesday. So it feels like this, as you all know, because Thursday I went straight into, we did the draw, and then Sunday we're back drawing again. So it feels like we've had no time to break between those. So yeah, two very, very quick weeks, one after the other. How are we all? We good? I have over the time doing this sort of stuff managed to accumulate literally tons of samples, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I have boxes of them, and I never get around to having any. So tonight, I thought, inspired by the dram, one of the whiskies tonight, we have the Dalmore 15. So yeah, it's larger. With also some lemonade to wash it down, because sometimes it's going to be a bit challenging to drink neat whiskey the whole way through doing one of these shows, because we've done that before, and it's actually it's not too bad this Dalmore, because this is 40%. But if, for example, we did this Octomore, which is 62, then I would be struggling. So yeah, all good though, all good. Just see, I've just seen good evening everyone from Andrew. He's there, which is always handy. It's good to see that we're going out live, and as per normal, I'm just going to double check. Yes, we are live there. Dave Forrest is watching you. Good to see you, David Forrest. So now it's time to get some people. How is everyone? Are we good? There is loads on the website. There's more going on the website as well. There's at least another 3 bottles to go on there. And there's some other bigger stuff coming along. It's crazy. And a lot of that is because, of course, the final members is getting very, very close. And because that's getting close, I'm having to focus on 2 things at once, which I'm not particularly good at, as everyone here probably knows by now. But I did, I was going to show you something very, very quickly whilst I think about it. Let me see if I can find it. So I've just seen good luck all comes in from Jamie. Good to see you, dude. And evening everyone, and good luck from Michael. So yeah, just to show you guys, see if I can find it very, very quickly. We do have, we're getting a little bit closer with the final version for the final members. So I don't know if you can see. That's kind of where it's going to look like. That's a mock-up of where it's going to look like now. There are lots and lots of people signed up already. In fact, should we say pre-orders? People who've reached out is flying. I don't think we're going to have any problem selling it out. Let's put it that way. Some people are ordering 2. A few people have ordered 4. So yeah, I don't think running out is going to be an issue. But no, it's all going rather well, if you ask me. So as we get closer to that, I will let people know. The people who have signed up from Whiskey Giveaway on the MailChimp link, I have reached out to you individually to make sure you all know, because obviously I want to support the guys at Whiskey Giveaway, guys, because we've been doing this for 5 years. I want to make sure you guys will get your allocation. So I've emailed everyone, but I did have someone come today and say that they found my email in their junk folder. So if I haven't heard from people, I am going to text them and just say, do you want to check your junk folder? Just to make sure. Who else we got? Simon's here. Good evening, everyone, and good luck. Jeepster, good evening, good luck all. Good to see you, dude. Dave, hi folks, good luck. Linda, evening everyone, good to see you, Linda. Malk's here, good evening, Muscatarians. Good to see you, Malk. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen one before, you probably haven't. I thought I'd just share this because you might not have seen one yet. There you are, that is a Springbank 5. So, they do exist, these unicorn drams. 100% proof, so 50%. Wow, you know, this is funny. I don't really understand this. So it's 100% proof. So proof is usually double ABV. Okay, so if it's 40% ABV, it's 8% proof. This is 100% proof, and yet it is 57.1% ABV. So I haven't got a clue how that's working out. I think that's just their brand is 100% proof, rather than the actual percentage, which is a bit odd. But yeah, as per normal, Springbank's got very little on the label. On the reverse, There's nothing in there that's specifically about this one. It's just a standard blurb that you got on the Springbank label. So there we are. They do exist. Someone's going to win one tonight. So congratulations to you. What else was I going to show you? Oh yeah, I thought this was quite cool. So this is one of the competitions that's on the site, which is which. So who doesn't like a collection? You know, who doesn't like to put some stuff together? I know, because I've got this one. So this is the Glenallachie Cintish series. This is number 1. Seeing as there's now number 2 as well, there's a double win. And I'll be honest, the reason I mentioned it is because this one was supposed to be really, really nice. So, Chinquapin, which is an American oak, unreliably informed, and Petra Jimenez. So that's interesting. I think the sounds nice, but this one especially, I don't know if you can see, Scottish Virgin Oak and Oloroso Sherry. I think that could be quite interesting. I'm worried that if I get more of these, I'm just going to open them and try them. That's a problem. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's a perfectly good thing to be doing. So let's have a look, see where we're up to the chat. Ian, evening all. Good to see you, dude. Malk, I'm in for it. Yep, that's referring to the final embers. I'm so chuffed about that. Excited. It's going to be good. Michael, I don't think it's bad your end, bad here. Well, actually, mine is. So we've changed it slightly now, and it's hardwired. So it should be about as good as it gets. And when I look at my version, it seems to be pretty good. So I hope it's not my end. Everyone else, tell me if you've got a problem. Evening all from Stu. Good to see you, dude. As Highlander. I don't think it's your end bad here too, Michael says. Those Glenalachie's would go well with my 21-year-old. Do you know, I was thinking that the other day about the 21 batch 1. For those people who, like, I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been doing the whiskey stuff for 5 years. I've had, I don't know how many bottles. We've had 1,000 bottles, for example, come through there. And in hindsight, you look at some of them and you go, oh yeah, got that one easy. And then you look back and it's quadrupled in price, and you're like, if only you knew. Like when I did 3 Taylor cakes, for example, really, really simply, or batch 21, batch 1 of 21 for Glenallachie, or all of the ones that come out. It's just, you can't keep them all. And as you'll know, like with the Springbank 5, my plan is always I put them out to you guys. But hindsight is a wonderful thing. Malk, I'm in for everything on the side. Well, you're not, because there's 3 new ones going on. There's another Glenallachie going on. There's a Lagavulin, and there is something else which has completely slipped my mind. So yeah, there's plenty to come. So tonight we have the Springbank 5. Dave, subtitled on my FB feed. Not seen that before. Connection okay too. That's probably because you've got your volume down. If you've got your volume down to 0, it automatically puts on subtitles. If you raise your volume up, it usually takes them off. I don't like the captions because, quite frankly, when I do this wheel, I go to the bottom of the screen and then they put captions over my face. So yeah, we've got the Springbank 5. We've got the Oban special release 12, and my mind has gone completely. Oh, the Dalmore, because that's what I'm celebrating. That. So Dalmore 2009 vintage. So that's on there too. So we've got some good things to draw. I think that's it. I think I've covered everything I'm supposed to be saying. I think I've said everything we need to. So let me just double check on the chat, because this seems to be a few more now. Good. We're all good. So which one should we do first? I think we do the Oban. Then I think we do the Dalmore. And then we'll finish with the Springbank. Why not? Why not? So let's do the Oban. Right. This is what happens when you have too many pages open on your laptop. Let's open the Oban. There we are. As per as you'd expect, there's loads of entries on this one. When it's 99p or 49p, I can't remember which one it was. There's always going to be lots. Let's shuffle this up. There we are, all nicely mixed. Double check it's 40 seconds. Should be, yeah. Right, we're ready to rock and roll. Let me just have a quick look, make sure there's nothing in the chat I've missed. Stuart, do you have a rough, just a load of updates, and do you have a rough date for Embers? I don't keep my phone on at work, so hopefully not to miss any notifications. So the plan is, I do in my head have a rough date. I'm pretty sure I know when it's going to be. But what I'm going to do is anyone who's on the list, on the email list, on the or they put their phone number in, I will make sure you know well in advance of the date, and I'll remind you of the date and the plan. The only reason I put the text option in there is because I want to text you and say it's gone live now. So that way, with all those updates, you should have every bit of advance notice you possibly can to get it. Dave, volume up. Looking forward to the swim bag. I need the Downwell 2009. I've got the 2007 and the 2008, says no. That'll be quite the collection. Andrew has his drums going, but I know which one Andrew wants. Michael says, sorry, Matt, that's got my name on. Open on a Downwell 2005 vintage a couple of weeks ago. Sensational. I'll be honest, this Downwell, it's not a bad way to spend the evening, I'll be honest with you. So, best of luck, pal, says Malk and Michael and you. So, let's find out who's going to win, shall we? Good luck, everybody. This is for the Open. Here we go. Spinning around. So many entries. I've got no chance of seeing who it is right now. Starting to slow down now. Getting close. Oh, I think they won recently, didn't they? Griff 0256. Griff 0256. Ticket number 135. Griff 0256. You are the winner of the Open. And you did win something recently, but to be honest, I've slept, so I can't remember what it was. But congratulations, Griff 0256. You've won the Open. And in second place, in joint second place, say Tango India Mike with ticket number 23 and Righty Bites with ticket number 148. You've got yourself £5 worth of website credit. So you've got a little bit of a compensation for not getting to that Open. But congratulations, Griff 0256. You are a winner. Right. So I'm just double checking, making sure that's come through. Using that as an excuse to have a quick Joram. Congratulations, Griff, says Dave. Nice one, mate, says Michael. Congrats, Griff 0256 from Andrew. Fresh in from Campbelltown. We know he really got that. So Andrew, and it was a running joke for a long time. Andrew comes from Campbelltown, and it used to be that every single Campbelltown bottle we had, he couldn't win. He could win other stuff, won plenty of other stuff, but couldn't win the Campbelltown one. And then last time, I think, or the time before, he managed to get a Glen Scotia from memory. So maybe he's broken his duck. Maybe it's a chance that it's going to come back to Campbelltown for you, which is, I find really funny. Like, it starts off by Springbank, leaves, goes to the shop, comes to me, goes back to you down the road from where it started. Congratulations, Griff, says Dave. El done, Griff, says Simon. So, what do we say we're going to do next? We're going to do the Downwell. See if Malk can complete his set. Although he's not the only one who wants it. So, let's change that wheel. There we are. Shuffle it around. Perfect. We are going to just double check that's 40 seconds. It is. Right. Let me see some chats and then we'll find out. Don't think there's anything new. Michael says he opened the Downwell 2005. That was sensational. I think it's him, Malcolm and Michael, who won it most. Let's find out who's going to get it, shall we? Oh, just saw him here. Hi all, good to see him here. Hope you're doing well, dude. Right. The Dalmore, the vintage 2009 Dalmore. Here we go. Just starting to slow down now. Just starting to slow down for this wonderful, wonderful dram. I think it's going to stay there with S. McMorran. S. McMorran, ticket number 36. Well done, S. McMorran. You are the winner of the Downmore, S. McMorran. Joint second is Garioki, ticket number 100. And MGLBXX, I think that is MGLBXX, which is ticket number 120. You've got yourself £5 website credit each. So well done to you. Now, before I flick off, let me just open the Springbank wheel. So that's ready to go. We'll get that shuffled around. Now, you'll be unsurprised to hear that it's sold out everywhere. I do believe, and this is my thoughts on this. So I do believe, from what I understand, that this is going to become a quarterly release. And I think the idea behind it is Springbank saying we're going to put more into the market so that the people who actually like drinking it, who don't like just sticking on their shelves, can actually have a bottle. As it's already all sold out, I don't know if that's going to work out. This one, somewhere on here, and they always do it really finely here if you get a chance right underneath. It does tell you that it gives you the date of bottling. And this one says that it was in June 2025, which will date it as being one of that first batch. So they're probably still going to be worth a packet anyway because it's the first batch of the new 5. So what are we up to? Congrats, S. McMorran, says Andrew. Michael says, ugh, I was next. Sorry, dude. It gets close, doesn't it? Sometimes. But what can you do? The wonderful wheel of fate has done it so many times where people miss out for ages. A Mouse a good example, and then other times can't stop winning. We've had multiple winners in a night. It's just been the way fate works, I guess. Michael, great win, mate. Malk, well done, Stuart. Dave, congratulations. Simon, congratulations. I like it when people are supportive. Always makes me happy. So, the final draw of the evening. Let me just remind myself before I go anywhere what we're doing next week. So there'll be the Sunday competition as per normal, but the two that are definitely coming up will be the Glenfarclas 25. That'll be drawn next week, and that's Springbank for under £1. If you actually want to drink some, Springbank for under £1 will be there. So now, randomly on my screen, I don't know if it's the same for you, it's showing no wheel on there. It's showing on mine. So I'm just going to reshare that screen just to be sure. Make sure that it definitely comes up this time. How bizarre. It's on my screen, but not on yours. Good old refresh. See if that triggers it into action. I think we're there. Right. Let's get this drawn before any more gremlins come along. Shuffle away. There we are. Just double check we're on 40 seconds. We are. Okay. Good luck to everyone. I do wish you best of luck. It's a very cool thing to have on your shelf. The newest release from a Springbank. Here we go. Whizzing around at the moment. They're starting to come to a stop now. Two people that are in today, Highlander Carl and MJ Kenny. Looks like it's between you. Might ticked over to MJ Kenny. Oh, we're getting close. MJ Kenny 22, ticket number 40. You've got yourself a bottle of Springbank 5. Well done to you, my man. You are part of an elusive, an exclusive crowd. Well done. Next to you, you were quite central in that thing, but you had S. McMorran. So not only did he won the last one, he's managed to get himself a £5 website credit there. And then Highlander Carly, you were close. You were one before, so you've got a £5 website coming your way as well with ticket number 51. But let's look at that. Karaoke. We lined up a couple of doubles directly afterwards. So well done, guys. I think if I feel sorry for anyone in that, it's Highlander Carly, because he had one here and another one there, and it managed to tick over both. Go to Mr. Kenny. But there you are, Mr. Kenny. I believe you're in the chat, or you were earlier. So you're in with a win. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face from the man from Campbelltown. Congrats, MJ Kenny. Not really. Well done, says Malk. Congratulations, says Linda. Sorry about the drums. Look, he was all supportive with his drums to start with. And now he's angry and dismissive. Brilliant. So thanks very much for tonight, guys. I'm not going to continue just sitting there drinking. Well done, says Gary. Just seen that pop up. I'm going to go and spend the rest of the evening working on the fine lembers, getting that sorted out. Make sure you're signed up. Make sure you check your junk mail if you haven't heard from me, because I am sending out emails. If you want to be in with one of those first 220 bottles, although I'll be honest, of the 220 bottles, I suspect by the time the dust settles, at least probably 150 are already gone. As in, people have already said, I want at least that many. That's my plan. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'll be in contact. Don't forget the Glenfarclas. Don't forget the Springbank for less than £1. And I'll be in contact about the Sunday one. So have a lovely week, guys. And I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.